Happy St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if you're Irish or not. I don't think I am. If I am, I'm a sliver. But my name is Irish, Doreen. So I guess I can celebrate. I got a little bit of green on. And so at work, which is bizarre, but we don't have a dress down day. Like, we're not allowed to wear blue jeans ever. Well, typically we're not allowed to wear blue jeans, not even on Friday, which I never worked for a place that didn't allow that. But anyway, they do allow on special holidays and occasions for you to wear blue jeans as long as you are participating with the holiday theme. And so I have blue jeans on today, and I have to wear green in order to be able to wear blue jeans today at work. Not that I don't want to participate in St. Patty's Day. I just, A, I'm not religious, and B, I'm not Irish. So I don't, when I was drinking, I used to celebrate St. Patty's Day because any reason to get wasted was a good enough reason for me. But anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and stay safe. If you are going to go out and potty, please have a designated driver or call an Uber or Lyft or something. I just, sometimes people, if you don't plan ahead, then it just doesn't happen. And that's when people have accidents and then have regret. So, today I just wanted to talk a little bit about manifestations. So with recovery from drugs and alcohol, a lot of times what happens is, so with drugs and alcohol, part of the disease is the constant obsession. So we have an obsession of the mind, the compulsion of the body, and the compulsion of the body basically says, once we take a drink, we can't stop. And our bodies just keep craving more and more and more physically. It metabolizes differently and everything. There's a lot of science behind it. But anyway, what I want to focus on is the obsession. So the obsession is the mental part of the disease, where we're constantly thinking about how we're going to get it, when we're going to get it, who we're going to get it from, who we're going to beg, borrow, and steal to get it, and when we get it, how we're going to get the next one. Constantly, right? And when I've talked about that in other videos before, that an active addict's mind thinks about their drug of choice 90% of their waking time, which is really unmanageable. Anyway, so okay. Oh my God, the traffic this morning! I can't believe it. I don't know what's going on. I should have went the long way. I should have went the back roads. Anyway, I digress again. As always, this guy's gonna try to. Okay. And so a lot of times when we put down our substances, our addictions manifest in other areas. For a lot of us, it can be shopping. It can be gambling, whether it be scratch tickets or casinos or what have you. It can be relationships. The high of a new relationship is very addicting. And what happens when we pick up these new addictions or whatever, substances, whatever you want to call them, the obsession creeps back in. And so, let's say with shopping, for instance, if you are, manifesting in the shopping and buying a lot of stuff, which I had gotten caught up in. I've been pretty good lately, but I got caught up in with the Amazon. It was so easy. I had the app on my phone. It had my Amazon credit card saved. So all I had to do was click purchase. It knew where to deliver it. It knew what to charge and where to charge it, what card to use, and that's it. It was that easy. So it was really easy. And they do that for a reason, but whatever. And then they would give you, with the app, they'd give you suggestions, or this is on sale, or because you bought this might interest you, or we think you might like this, and And by golly, I do, and I need it, and so I ended up getting caught up, and I didn't get to the point where I put myself really in debt. Like, I was able to manage my credit card bill, and I would, pause when it got to a certain height and paid it down, and then again. But I was constantly checking my account. I was constantly looking on Amazon, putting stuff in my cart or saving it for later if I wasn't buying it right then. And when the messages would come up on my phone, the notifications would come up on my phone, I felt a rush, and even with my package deliveries, it would tell me, this has been shipped, it's on its way. And even when it's out for delivery, it would tell me, your package is 10 stops away. Look at the map and see where it is. Or it's 6 stops away. It's almost to you. And I got caught up in that. It was crazy. And, you felt a rush. And I would even say, like, I'd make the purchase, it'd feel good. And then, I'd track the delivery, it would feel good. And then they'd take a picture of it delivered on my porch. And I was just, like, excited. So all these things. But it was, like, throughout the day, it was crazy. And I don't know how much of percentage of the waking moments it was occupying my mind, but it was more than it should have been. And I find myself in other areas, obsessing about whatever it is, it can happen with relationships, it can happen with text messages, keep checking, is this person going to text me back, and when's this person going to text me back, or looking on Facebook, and how many people like my post, and does this person like my post, and kept checking the likes to see if that person liked your post or not, or whatever, made a comment. And we can get caught up in that. And I think a lot of people can do this anyway, not just people in recovery, but it becomes dangerous in recovery, because once you start getting those obsessions back, those manifestations, it's very easily to get back into your old behaviors and possibly picking up your substance. I know this because this has happened to me in the past. I've had recovery in the past and relapsed numerous times, and looking back over the pattern, a lot of times this was the case. A lot of times I relapsed due to relationships that I had no business being in. And so, one of the things that I did this time in my recovery is I took a long break from relationships. Really wanted to get on solid ground and be okay with myself and not have to rely on that. And I still have to be wary of that. I still have to be cautious of what's going on up here, because that's where my problems lie. And so, I have noticed with myself, like I said, I think I've got the spending under control, and I see a little bit of manifestations in other areas of my life. But what is really concerning, because I'm not going to lose my home or my job. Well, I could if I'm on Facebook during work, but whatever. I'm not going to die per se. Not like if I was drinking, like I was drinking before, or using substances. So I can minimize and say, well, it's not that bad. At least I'm shopping and not smoking crack. But at the same time, I know the pattern can lead to that eventually. But what's concerning right now is I am finding myself irritable, discontented, and feeling, that overwhelmed, all these other things that are coming into play that are also warning signs for me. And so looking at that, and the big book talks about it, like we are irritable and discontented, and we go through the process of the 12 steps to relieve us of that, and relieve us of our obsession, which it does. But we have to be wary of those conditions in recovery, and our lives can become unmanageable in recovery, and so that we have to look at that and reevaluate, maybe go through the step processes again, maybe do another inventory, maybe do another 6 and 7 where we're becoming willing willing to change and remove these character defects and our shortcomings, you know? And so I'm reading this book, as I mentioned in another video, Drop the Rock, and it's talking about steps 6 and 7, and it's just really hitting home for me that maybe it's not so much that I need to do another step 4, maybe it's more of I have to become willing to let these character defects go again, and looking at those character defects of my insecurities, my never having enough, or never feeling like I'm going to have enough or have my share, or you know, external things are going to make me feel good, or if I'm feeling overwhelmed or not in control of my life, I'm going to do other behaviors where I feel more in control, and I have to look at that and be willing and ask for help in you know, removing them and fixing them, and at least I'm aware of them today, which is a huge thing. So I put this video out for a couple of reasons. One, it helps me to clarify and put in perspective what I need to do and what's going on with my life, so talking out loud helps. And 2, if I could help someone else out that may be in a similar situation, that they might need to realize, yeah, maybe I need to cut back on that behavior, or maybe I have to analyze that behavior a little bit and figure out why it is I'm doing that, you know, and realize that a lot of times it's those things that lead to a relapse of our substance of choice. And I know for me, relapse means death. Like, I was so near death last time that I got clean. A lot of times I was, but like, I'm not getting any younger, and it's not fun anymore. My life turns to shit quicker and quicker, and I don't want that. Like, I love my life today, I really do. It doesn't always go the way I want. It's not like I'm happy-go-lucky from sunrise to sunset, but if I was to average my days, they are definitely in the plus. They are definitely on the good side. I'm really, really good side. So, and I like that. And I'm comfortable in my skin today. And that's all really important to me. My relationships with my family and friends are better than ever. And I just want to continue to grow and better myself and be a better person and be a better mom and be a better friend and daughter and whatnot, sister. So that's why I post these videos, to try to help people and let people know that, you know, we're all in this together. Whether you're an addict or not, it doesn't really matter. I think a lot of people go through this anyway, but I come from the perspective of alcoholism and addiction because that's my experience. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Remember to hug the people that you love. Let them know that you love them. Send that text out, God damn it. And if you like my videos, you know, you want to check out my blog post. I have a lot of great content on my blogs, motivationsforyou.com. That's motivations with an S, the number 4, the letter U.com. I'm also on medium.com. Those are my 2 blogs. And I have podcasts at Motivations for You on Anchor and Spotify. I have a website that has a lot of online courses that you can take. Actually, I shouldn't say a lot. I think it only has 1. I can't figure out how to get the other ones on there. But I haven't really been spending much time on it. But there's masterminds.com that you can go and check out my online courses too. I think you have to join and be a member on masterminds.com, but there's no fee to be a member. So, you know, check that out if you like. And as always, you know, live your life enthusiastically. What other way is there, really? Stay blessed, guys. Peace.